G'day folks. Well, there she is. You can see her in the vid there. I've got her on the back and I've got the car inside. Oh jeez. I've just been out the road. I've probably travelled about sort of 24-30 kilometres. Yeah, 25k I've done. And it feels really nice. It really does. It was a bit breezy out there, sort of cross wind, and I did feel it sort of move a little bit, but it sort of just the back of the car sort of moved, but it feels really stable. Other than that, you can sort of swerve on it a little bit, sort of around 60-70k I was doing it just to see how it sort of reacted, and it felt fine, didn't feel any different. So it's going to take a bit of time to get used to it, guys. I'm going to do a few trips in it before I start going on a long distance, just to get my confidence up. I'm running 50 pound in the tyres now. I ran 40 before, so I've just upped them a little bit. The tyres are rated to 65 pound max, so we've got a bit of a cushion there still, but God, it feels nice. It doesn't feel any heavier to tow, but it just seems to tow really nice. I'm not sure in really strong crosswind, you just have to take it easy and just be mindful of that, because we are running, you know, fairly 8 foot high, nearly 5 meters of side panel, so it's going to act like a sail, so you just have to be mindful in windy sort of weather when you've got crosswinds. I probably wouldn't do that sort of 100 kilometers an hour. We may just get up to around 80-90 if it was really bad. But I think that's just a confidence thing, guys. But anyway, we'll drive home and I'll show you the car inside. I'm only a kilometre or two away, so yeah, feels really good. Oh, it's unbelievable. I've still got a bit of work to do to it, guys. I've got to hone in on I've got to do all the seals and trims, and I've got to floor in around the bottom, but I really wanted to. I think the car deserves a nice transport all covered in, and yeah, I'm absolutely stoked with it, guys. So I've just been really busy and dedicated with it because I wanted to sort of get it 90% finished and knocked over. It's been great. So once sort of the trailer sort of gets under control, we'll get back into the car, and I've got a few jobs I want to do to it, guys, and I sort of want to take it to basket fill in the next, probably in the next 3, maybe 4 weeks. It's towing, that was a steep little pinch back there, and it's just towing it easy. I'm not even touching it. Quarter throttle on this is a great towing rig, by the way, these BT50s. It's rated to 3.5 tonne, which is not a bad spec really to tow. I think we're up around 2.5 with this now, a genuine 2.5 tonne all up. So, you know, that's not bad. It's not bad at all, guys. We've had some really bloody cold weather lately. God, you know, towards the end, we're into spring now, and just, yeah, we're just getting this real snowy, and we're starting to get a lot more wind. It seems like it's all sort of a bit delayed, the weather, and we haven't had a lot of rain. We've just had this cold and showers and plenty of that wind. Yeah, I've got all the tail lights working on it, guys, as you saw in the last vid. That was a job and a half. Got everything you do to it. It just takes time. It really takes time. I'll give you a little shot here, guys. I'll wind the window down. Check that out. It's the Western Tears. A little bit of snow up there. It's beautiful. Well, this is the top of my place. We're sort of down, tucked away down in there. I'm on about 6 acres. Yeah, it's great. Alright, I'll turn him back around. The old beast, she fired up after about 3 kicks. Hadn't been going for nearly 4 weeks. That pump 98, she's good stuff. You know, electric fuel pumps are great because you can just prime your bowls. A few flicks on and off and it just brings the fuel level up in the bowls. Not having to wind the engine over. I love my electric fuel pump. It's fantastic. Oh, geez, I'm buggered though, folks. It's really took it out of me, this job. It was a mammoth job. I was quoted just quietly around 12 grand to do it. So I reckon every bit of it, you know, to do it. I wouldn't do it under that. God, there's some work in it. That's annoying me. See that brand new car and it won't retract the belt. I'll have to fix it. Shouldn't have to do that on a new rig. Alright. There she is, guys. Nice little park lights all running. Put the lock on the back door, on the side door, sorry. There she is, folks. Look at that. Sitting in there. Oh dear, she's fantastic. What I'll do, I'll sit the camera on the back, on top of the car, and I'll open up the back of the back awning. There you go, folks. Looks awesome. Looks incredible. Look at that. Fits in there, beautiful. Jeez, I'm wrapped with it, guys. It's unbelievable. Well, there it is, folks. That's her. Pretty much job complete. Well, like I said, just those few things I've got to do to it, but I'll do it in my own time now and won't rush it. Like I said, I want to do a few more miles in the car before I build my confidence up with it. But, the signs are good. The signs are good. Alright guys, well, another job done, another mod sort of done and near dusted. Looks very nice. Alright guys, catch you later.